Hi, kindergarten families. It's Miss Dunlop here. Thank you for taking the time to look at our curriculum slideshow. Welcome to kindergarten. My name is Miss Dunlop, and I have the kiddos. They can call me Miss Dunlop, or if they want to call me Miss D, that's fine, whichever is easier. I have taught for 2 years. I was at Flint Elementary here in Valparaiso for 2 years, and this is my first year here at Central. Thank you, everyone, for being so welcoming and friendly towards me. I really appreciate it. A little bit more about me. I have a daughter, Gianna, which I think everybody kind of knows. She walks our car riders to the car rider line, and she's here in the morning. So they might know her if you hear the name Gianna. She goes to school here in fourth grade. I enjoy swimming, walking, reading, using my Cricut, just a couple things about me. Our schedule, this is also found in the front of your green folder, but the kids arrive, they come in, hang up their backpacks, put their green folder in the bin, they start their morning work, and then once they're done with their morning work, they're free to they can play with their Play-Doh. We haven't pulled out our bins yet, but I have some bins that have like manipulatives and toys that they could play with. Then we start our reading block. And within that reading block, normally about 9:50, 10 o'clock, that's when we have our snack and brain break. Then we do more reading and also writing in there as well. Then we go to recess, lunch. After lunch, we do a read aloud or a shared reading. Then we have specials, math, and then we have dismissal. And if anyone talks about it at dismissal, once we're all packed up and we come to the carpet, I do read Junie B to the kids. So if they ever talk about Junie B, that's what they're talking about. Expectations, make sure your child comes to school on time and prepared for the day. And also following the rules that we created as a class. And that was something that I posted on Dojo, the picture of the sun, and we came up with those rules as a class. And also do your best. That's always what I tell the kids. Just do your best. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just do your best. That's all Miss D asks, to do your best. And then here's those classroom rules again. Listen to the teacher, raise your hand to talk, keep your hands to yourself. That's a big one in kindergarten. Stay in line, no running. Behavior management, I use a clip chart, and I posted a picture right here of the clip chart just in case you wanted to see what it looks like. So everybody starts on green here. Every day you start on green. And then if you are making good choices, you're listening to the teacher, you'll clip up to blue, then purple, and then the highest one is pink. And if you get on pink, you get a coupon. And I know I've messaged about the coupon before. Some of those coupons could be, bring in a cuddly friend, show and tell, lose the shoes. If they're in the classroom, they could take off their shoes, lunch with a friend. So there's a couple different coupons that I have if you're on pink. And you get the coupon the next day during quiet time. So you have to stay on pink all day. You don't just get the coupon right away. And then if you're not making good choices, you go on yellow, which is the warning. Orange is you miss some recess time, not the whole recess, but some of the recess time. And then red is when I'll contact the parent or guardian and kind of talk about what happened in class today. I put this up here, parent expectations. Teamwork makes the dream work. I rely a lot on parents for help at home. Not only do we work on the curriculum here at school, but I send a lot of things home as well to work with. And that always helps a kiddo be successful, is if not only they're getting it here at school, we're working on it at school, but also working on it at home. That definitely helps. I've seen a lot of kids become successful after really getting that extra support at home as well. Homework. I really don't give out much homework here in kindergarten. The only thing I ask is to do every day is the sight word baggie. And I will show you the sight word baggie. I do want to start this soon, so hopefully we can get that started. So every day in your child's green folder, they're going to have a sight word baggie. I just wrote Sam's sight word baggie. This is what it looks like, just a baggie. And when we learn a sight word, which I'll be teaching 3 sight words a week. So I teach sight words on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So for example, if on Monday we learn the sight word is, then I'm going to put is in the baggie. And then I will keep adding sight words throughout the week. I'm sorry. Excuse me, my allergies. So by the end of the week, your kiddo at the beginning will have 3 sight words in their baggie. And then on Friday, I will take the baggie and their 3 sight words and I'll test them. If they get the sight word correct, I'll toss this out. We don't need to practice it anymore. We've got it. If they don't have it and they still need more practice, I'll stick it in the bag, back in the bag. So this is something that I need parents to work on every night. It's going to be in the green folder, so all you have to do is just take it out of your baggie, practice the sight words. It only should take at the most 5 minutes, maybe go through a couple times just so they got it. And then put the baggie back in the folder. It's very important that the baggie always stays in the green folder so I could always fill it up with new sight words. And also, this goes with your child's development. So for example, if I have a kiddo who's getting those sight words, I'll give them the rest of quarter 1. And if they knock out quarter 1, then we'll go to quarter 2. If they knock out quarter 2, we'll go to quarter 3. We'll just keep going. This is kind of at your child's pace, how fast they're learning their sight words. So this is nice that it kind of goes at your child's pace and they could learn as many as they can. And then reading every day, that's always important. Make sure your kiddo's reading every day. Or if they can't read yet, I know at the beginning they can't read to them. That's important. The math pages, I sent home the paper about that. If your child, I feel, needs a little extra practice, I'll make a note on the math page to please complete and return. Math pages are optional. And then I might be sending home flashcards of letters. If a kiddo is kind of struggling with letters, I'll send some flashcards home to practice letter recognition. Supplies. These are the supplies that I probably will need in the future. Not right now, but if you just want to put on your radar, I'll send out a message. Glue sticks and Play-Doh are things we're always in need of. And then snacks, I'm going to send out a Sign Up Genius. And we can hopefully get some parents signed up for snacks as we go through snacks pretty quickly. The sight word baggies, I talked about that already. Make sure you practice every night and keep in your green folder. Grades. So I sent home the standard sheet, the quarter 1 standards, what your child has to know. Those are the standards that will be on the report card. Those are the things your child has to know. We're standards based. So your child will get a plus, a minus, or a slash. So if you get a plus, that means your child has mastered that skill. So for example, if the skill is counts to 30 by ones, if your child gets all of them, they get a plus. If your child misses 1, unfortunately, they'll get a slash. You have to get 100% to get the plus. If your child scores, I would say anywhere probably up to 60%, you'll get a slash. But anything below that is going to be a minus. And your grades will be available in Skyward. The first report card I will print out for you and give it to you at the parent-teacher conferences. And the rest of the report cards, that's your responsibility, how to log on to Skyward and check their grades. I will send home a paper on how to use Skyward. Lunch, at this time, there will be no visitors. Hopefully in the future, we will be able to. Lunch is free for everyone. If you do want milk, you have to buy a lunch. And make sure no pop. Please, if you're packing your child's lunch, we ask that you do not send in any pop. Birthdays, for your child's birthday, you can send in a little goodie bag with toys or trinkets. Please no food right now. Just because if we have allergies, we want to keep everybody safe. So please no food at this time. But like I said, if you want to send in like a little goodie bag of like bubbles or maybe putty or whatnot, you can. Right now we have 23 students, but that could change. So if you want to send in any goodie bags, just go ahead and message me and I'll let you know. Communication, Classroom Dojo. I think we're using that. I've used it quite a few times. Just make sure the notifications are turned on so that way if I send a message, it will just pop up like a text message and you don't miss it. If you have any questions, please send me a dojo message or email me. I am always here. I try to answer my dojo questions as fast as I can. I am in the basement here. I know a lot of you guys came in the first day to drop off supplies. So my service here is a little spotty. So if I don't get back to you right away, I apologize. But as soon as I see it, I will definitely get back to you as soon as I can. And here is my contact information. You can contact me at Dojo. There's my email. And this is the phone number where you can reach me with the extension. And I will leave that up in case you need to write it down. This information is on the green folder as well. My email is on the front of the green folder. And also the school number is on front of the green folder as well if you need a way to contact me. All right, that is it. Thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.